Welcome back to another episode of the Safe Space podcast. Okay, all kinds of formalities aside, it has really been a long time since I recorded an episode of a podcast to you, and I hope you are excited to hear my voice just as I am to speak with you. It's really been a very long time, and so happy new year to you. Oh my god, it's been months. So happy new year to you. It's the third month going to the fourth month of this year already. I hope that this year has been kind to you. I would give little updates about myself because it's the Safe Space podcast, obviously. So let's just say I'm introducing you into the new year and how the new year has been for me, and I really do hope that I get feedback on how it has been for you as well. This year started really great for me, coming from last year. Around late last year, December, I had an assignment to organize a carnival for my street, a Christian carnival for my street. It's something that you would see like an evangelism block party. So that was what I did December. It was strenuous, it was hard. I think I'll just give you the details next time. And so this month has been really this year has been really kind to me. The start of this year, I celebrated my graduation from the university or from college, however you say it in your country. And I graduated top of my class, first class honors, and I was the best graduating student of my department. So it was really great. It was a lot of emotions, and also we did set a record for having the highest number, breaking a record for the highest number of first class students. That's just for my department alone. We broke a record. The last time that there was a high number of first class students, it was 7, and we're 18, and we're not just 18, we're all females first class students. So it was a big deal for the first class students in my department or in any institution to be all females, no male at all. And so we got interviews, we did media rounds, we got interviews from newspapers, from TV, from individuals, organizations, and it was really great, really nice. I went out a lot more than I am used to in just a month. That was January and February, that's 2 months anyways, and so it was really great. I enjoyed it, and at some point it felt really overwhelming for me because I'm used to quiet life, to living in a quiet life. And so and then March came, it's dwindling down a little bit, but still some interviews here and there, some outings here and there, still dwindling down. And I had, I think, 2 to 3 outings in the whole of March, compared to February. I was almost going out every other week. And so I have just seen God work perfectly, and seeing how that He made the story so beautiful, because it wasn't easy at all. From the whole of my school year wasn't easy at all. So aside from that great achievement and how that God has really done a lot even through that and so many opportunities, I have also been able to upskill myself in writing, and I've always loved writing. And in 2023 I took a course, production of film for TV, where we're asked to write a script, and I wrote a script that was the longest script that I'd ever written. Even till now, I don't think I've written any script that was up to that. It was a 50-page, I think more than a 50-page screenplay. Very power packed. I had a lot to say, and it was very dialogue heavy. It was my first time, and I had to rewrite it when we were producing as well, but it was really nice, it was really great. And since then I realized that I really want to be able to write scripts for film, and so I started to learn. And so this year it has been really, really intentional for me, because I really hope to produce a short film, at least a short film this year, and submit them for film festivals, of which I have not started any. I have a short film that I want to produce. I have two that I want to produce, but the scripts, they're in their like second draft, and there are still corrections that need to be updated on them. The one that is kind of ready, it needs money to be able to be produced, even though it's a 6-page screenplay. I mean, celebrate grace and growth from 50-page, because because I wanted to fill out the pages, and to being able to write a short film, like a 6-page film. That's just good right there. And yes, so aside from that, in my faith work, I mean, this is a safe space, right? So I can be myself. I had to sigh for that. In my faith work, it has been really, really enlightening. I started to see a lot of places where I needed to grow in. I started to see a lot of places where I had not yet healed. I started to see that I was bringing dysfunctionality in my relationship with God. I'm still healing from it. Lots of disobedience, avoiding convictions, being tired. I don't think, maybe, just maybe I have, but the I don't know how to explain it, but the desire to quit is much more heavier this year. The desire to just give up, to just like let it all go, to just not bother. I have felt unmotivated a lot of times. I have felt incredibly sad a lot of times. I have felt so let down. So I have been in my head a lot, maybe because I'm at home and there is not much busyness to my life right now. I mean, it's a contrast to saying that I went out a lot, from the whole graduation thing, but I'm just by myself more times this year than other years or other times where I am busy with school or busy with fellowship activities or executive positions or friends around. This time around, I'm like an only child. I am staying at home with my parents, and I have just one sibling who has a place of his own that is not staying at home. So I hardly go out. I hardly initiate outings except if it is very, very, very important, and I'm just always at home. I don't have friends in my neighborhood, so I'm always indoors. So I think that is one contributor to how that I have been by myself a lot. When I mean by myself, like secluded, and just in my head a lot. And there's sometimes that I just want to exist and just not hope or aspire or dream, because to dream is expensive. The consistency to work towards that dream is expensive. And maybe they are just lies. Maybe they are just lies that we tell ourselves that it's so hard to do. Maybe it's not hard. Maybe to dream is not that hard at all. Maybe to work hard is not hard. It's just to work. It's just to put in a little effort and allow the grace of God to shine that effort, to announce that effort. Maybe they're just all lies that we tell ourselves in our head to give up. Because the heaviness of the desire to just exist, to not do anything, it's such a paralyzing laziness. I don't know if there is a word that can put it, but the funny thing is that the more we want to justify the feelings, the more we want to put a name to it and brand it, it gives it even much more power to hold us down than to just be like, what the heck, please get out. To just be like, please get out of me, of here, and don't disturb me, and whatever feelings is this, please, I don't need you right now, I need to work towards this dream. And so I just wanted to put all of my thoughts here and to share this. I know that it feels a lot scattered, but like we've always said, this is not a cliche, it really is the safe space. And so this is my safe space, this is my story sharing with you, this is my thoughts, my expressions sharing with you. I hope you don't reject it. Yay! And I hope you really get what I'm saying. And I just want to encourage anybody out there that is also going through this, that God will not forsake you. God does not forsake his own. God loves you. You are not a failure. You are not a failure. Pick yourself back up again. Pick yourself back up again. Allow yourself to be loved. Receive the invitation of your friends to want to know what is going on in your life, to want to help you. Don't distance yourself from them, and allow yourself to heal. Talk it out with God. Talk it out with God. As much as I know that I am in one healing process right now, I know of so many processes or so many things I've had to heal over, and I knew that it was just God that helped me, because I had to talk it out with him. I had to visit it again and actually talk it out. And so it might be hard, it might be a lot to revisit all of these things, but just trust God that if he's asking you to revisit it, it means that he wants to work some things out and help you to be whole and complete. And so that brings me to the end of this episode, and to also share my year for me. I've realized that there's sometimes, or a lot of times, God gives me a word for the year, and sometimes he could give me a word for a season or something like that. But the word for my year this year is my year of completion. And when I heard that, I was so excited. My year of completion, it means that God is going to bring me into so much wholeness, healing, emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, and I'm excited about it. And the fact that I'm talking about it again helps me in this state that I am, that I will not be forsaken, and I will not use my hands to spoil God's work in my life. That is a very important prayer that I need us all to pray with. Oh my God, it's 13 minutes already, and I know it feels like I've been rambling a lot, so thank you so much. I should leave you to yourself right now, and until next time, once again, happy new year. Welcome back to the Safe Space podcast. There is a lot that this podcast is going to be doing this year, and who knows, we might just transition into video. Yay! I need a lot of comments and encouragement to be able to do that, but maybe. All right, bye.